First, let me just make sure that I definitely don't have. Okay. Come on. Focus, please. Yay. This webcam has a really big issue with focusing for some reason. I do have the survival brace on there, so we don't have to list you again. How about Palisand? Nope. Okay, so you're going to be a whole new listing there. Let's see how this goes. Okay. So we are now, from this point forward, staying the hell away from Collector for this. And we're just going to just straight up use Google. On TCG Player, how much are you going for? You're going for about 262? Sounds about fair, right? So we're probably not going to need this phone then, if we're just going to be using my PC. But it's good to have around because it is my personal cell phone, so if I need to take a call or something, I can easily do that. And by the way, we listed over 100 cards last night. We'll probably have some more tonight. No, not Palace. You are not a $29 card. I am sorry. You are worth about $262, so we'll list you for $250. Oh, my boss. Or my prior boss, I should say. I'll save you as a draft. And since you were technically an illustration, I'll put you in. We'll actually start a new column right here to separate you up just a little bit. Okay, let's see what he said. It's in Times Square. Okay, so one I don't have enough time for, but stupid joke. Time. My coworker gave me this one yesterday after she pulled an EV out of, I don't remember what set. What is pre? I don't even know where you are. I feel like I should also add another screen just to, but we're not going to worry about that. Time 143 out of 131. You're going for about 229. You were from Prismatic Evolutions. Oh yeah, that's right. You're Prismatic. I haven't really bought many Prismatic yet because I never am there for when it launches. This one's probably going to sell in 2 seconds, honestly. You're in good shape. And you were going for about 229. We'll list you for 225. Save you as a draft. And you were in with my full arts. Next up, we got an Espeon. believe my coworker gave me this one as well. I believe this is from that same prismatic. This is actually going to be a shorter stream. Because I have a doctor's appointment in about an hour and a half. Get out of my way. Espion EX 034 out of 131. You were going for $5. Okay. Thank you, Megan. Told her she should keep it. You're going in with the non-full arts. Now we got Palafin. Palafin EX. I think you're from Twilight Masquerade? Yep. This Twilight Masquerade is my most bought. Wonder if we'll pull anything cool at some point. You're probably not going for much. You were 061 out of 167. You were going for $1. Okay. So, you know what I'm going to list you for then? You're about $1, so we'll list you for the $1. Save you as a draft. Throw you in with the non-EXs. Throw you in with the non-illustrations. Okay, we got Luxray EX next. I thought I listed you already, but maybe I've just sold you in the past. Oh no, I'm thinking of the Luxray I just sold. Let's see what you're going for. You're probably going for below $1. Considering the full art is... Yeah, you're exactly $1. Okay. Price charting has it for a little bit higher, but I follow TCG player. Because after last night, following a collector was not my best course of action. Although, it did have more accurate to what it was selling for elsewhere and what has been sold. I will give it that. But I like to price mine at about TCG Player so that if people want to actually give me lower, they just can send me offers. And usually I accept it. Sometimes I'll do a counter offer depending on the card. You're about $1. Save you. Throw you in with the non-IRs. And we got Revavroom. If you would focus. There we go. I need some better lighting in here. I think that's why the Elgato's having trouble. You're from Shrouded Fable. Let's see what you're going for. Okay, I had a feeling. You were going for 50 cents. So the lowest I can list you for is $1. I knew you weren't going to be worth much. Alright, below tick. One of Cynthia's biggest pain in the ass Pokemon if you were in Infernape and didn't have much stronger Pokemon. Or if you were a Dragon type, you were fucked too because this motherfucker had Ice Beam. Low-Tick EX. You're from Surging Sparks. And you were going for 211 on TCG Player. So I'll list you for $2. Now we got our Cyclozar EX. I think this is a promo card. Yeah, you're a Scarlet Violet promo. I think I have multiple of you now. You're going for like 9 cents. Okay, I guess I'll pass with listing you. That sucks. Let's see what my boss said. All right. We got Kingdra right here. Focus, thank you. And you were from Shrouded Fable. Let's see what you're going for. You're also going for 59 cents. So I'll list you for $1. Not Kingdoms, Kingdra EX. Alright. Save you as a draft and put you in with the non-illustrations. Now I got a cool one coming up. I believe this one is from Surging Sparks, and it's not the great Pikachu like my friend pulled yesterday, but it's still a Pikachu, and I have a few of these now, so super, super cool. I don't know what you're going for, but we'll find out now. You are going for $8.98. So even then, you're still a relatively valuable card. Even being like a cheaper EX card, you're still semi-valuable. Are you actually gradable? Nah, if you were gradable, you wouldn't be in this pile. Nah, you're not gradable. I was going to say, this is a graded card. It'd be pretty cool. But you wouldn't get a 10, so... So you were Pikachu... No, not Pika High. What the fuck is Pika High? Pikachu EX. And you were 057 out of 191. And you're from Surging Sparks. This is going to sell fast. I already know it. And we'll list you for $9. I like to round. Plus, I charge much lower shipping than TCG Player, so. Let's throw you in with the non-IRs. Now this one, not exactly sure why my friend had this in his binder. I don't really know what this goes for, but this is a Kilowattrel. Still a pretty super nice card. Let's see if you're even worth listing before I go and take your pictures. Okay, so now I see why. We'll list you for $3. And you're from Paladin Fates. You were going for $3.24, so we'll list you for $3. Throw you right in there. Now we've got a Crocalor. This one's probably way more than the Kilowattrel, to be honest. It's a nice looking card. Beautiful card, actually. And you're a promo. Oh, you're going for a lot less. I stand corrected. We got a badass in the house. I'll list you for $1.25. People love these promo cards. Okay. You're going for $1.25. You're in good shape. We'll list you for $1. And we'll save you as a draft. With the non-IRs. Alright, so now we finally have one that's an illustration card. And this is Kieran, or Kieran, or I'm going to say Kieran. I had a guitar instructor whose name was Kieran with the same spelling as this, I'm pretty sure. Alright, what are you going for? You're about $6. I'll take it. And you're from Twilight Masquerade. You're a $6 card, so we'll list you for $6. And you were going in with the illustrations. Next up, we got another illustration card. Super, super cool card. It's the Flamingo. I think you're also from Twilight Masquerade. Camera's having a little trouble picking up on this one with all the colors. But we're getting ready to list you anyway. Oh, actually, you're from Paldean Fates. Sorry, I thought you were Twilight Masquerade. Or Paldea. No, you're Paldea Evolved. Sorry. Jeez, I can't get my cards right today. It's the end of the world. And you're a 750 card. You're from Paldea Evolved. List you for 750. I'm actually surprised Paldea Evolved cards aren't going for more because this set was out for such a short amount of time and they never restocked. And it had some cool cards in there on top of that. Alright, so now we've got Origin Form Dialga V-Star. Not exactly a full art, but still a nice card. I am a Dialga fan. Love Diamond and Pearl, so. Actually ends up becoming a useless legendary when you use it in the Pokemon League, I find. You're going for $6. And I'm pretty sure I have more of you too. Like, you're not the only Dialga card I have. Jin, Form, Dialga, V-Star, 140189. And you were from Astral Radiance. And you were going for $6. So for once, Mercari actually got it right. Mercari usually gets these values wrong, and I have to price adjust. So now we got another V-Star card. This one is the Shaman V-Star. Love Shaman, underrated legendary. If you would consider this a legendary, I'm pretty sure it is. You had to do a special glitch to get it without an event in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but I used the action replay to get it in Diamond Pearl and Platinum when I was a kid. Of course, this one's in one of those shitty sleeves. But I'm not too worried about that. Alright, Shaman, what are you going for? Shaman V-Star 014 out of 172. You're going for about $1, and you're from Brilliant Stars. I did the Brilliant Stars launch, as a matter of fact, when I was working GameStop in New York. List you for $1. Save you as a draft. Throw you right in with the non-full arts. Even though you can almost consider yourself a full art, it's not quite. It's not a full illustration card, so I'm not putting you in with the full arts. Next up, we got Maywile V-Star. What are you going for? You were going for $1. Silver Tempest. This one's a cool one. I know the Ultra Ball goes for a decent bit, but I don't know what the Master Ball goes for. But I have a Master Ball right here. I'm going to take a guess and say you're a $5 card. But I could be completely off. If you go for less than the Ultra Ball, I'll be very surprised here, considering you're one of those red cards. Or pink, or whatever you want to call this color. I don't know. I'm not colorblind, but I'm also not good with colors sometimes, as people tell me. I'm also a guy, so guys are terrible with colors. Like, what the fuck is indigo? I saw price charting say $29.95, but it's only a $3 card on TCG Player, so I'm not going to list you for that high. And that might have even been a PSA card. And you're from Temporal Forces. So yeah, you actually went for less than the Ultra Ball and the Nest Ball. So that's an odd one. I can't agree with that one, with the price point on that one. I think this one should be higher. I guess the Ultra Ball is just more playable. Whatever. Right. Alright. Arc Eludon EX. I have like a million of you now. What are you going for? You're from Surging Sparks? You're going for $3.90. Okay. Not what I was expecting. You're going for almost as much as your full art counterpart. Not gonna lie, I kind of have to shit. I'll list you for $4. Now we got Gengar EX. Very cool card. Let's see what you're going for. You're going for about $3.50 on TCG Player. You're going for $3.50. Save view. Next up, we've got Iron Crown EX. Don't know what set you're from. You're from Temporal Forces as well. You're going for about 132. I'll list you for 125. Now we've got Torterra, one of my favorite starters of all time from the Diamond and Pearl era. You're going for about $1. I thought you were going to be going for more, honestly. Being a starter Pokemon that people love. I wish there was like a Pokemon keyboard you can download on iOS that's not going to fucking make it to where it autocorrects every single word you use. Alright, now we've got Iron Boulder. And you were from Temporal Forces as well. You are going for about $1. And now we got Tink-a-Tink. And you're from Paldean Fates. And I guess my friend bought this with the sticker on the penny sleeve. So here's what I'll do for that. Let's take you out real quick. Oh no, the top loader's what was stickered. Never seen. Oh no, it was the penny sleeve that was stickered. Okay. All right, you're actually a little bent. Not sure what's up there, but I'll throw you in a better penny sleeve. 442 is what you're going for. So 425 is what we'll list you for. Save you. We're actually almost at the bottom of this pile. We might be able to do this before I go to my doctor's appointment. Yeah, there's really not that many cards left. I can totally get through this. And Dragapult's back. And Luxray's back. And Survival Brace is back. I already have you. I'll have to check my Mercari and see if I listed all these. I'll just make sure. Let me just make sure these aren't on there. Alright, Luxray. Luxray is there, so I can just throw you to the side here. Survival Brace. I'm pretty sure I already listed. Yep, you got the Survival Brace already. Pretty sure I already did the Dragapult because I remember talking about it. I have it listed twice, apparently. Yeah, so that one's out of the question. We'll keep you listed twice, though. Because who gives a shit? Now, as for the Rotom V-Star, you were already on there. What about the Hero's Cape? No, you're not on there. I know you guys probably aren't on there. I think Koraidon might be on there already, actually. Let me just make sure of that. Yeah, you're already on there. Okay. So we've really only got 6 cards left to list. And then I'll be available to chat. I mean, I don't know if anybody actually joined this whole time I started streaming because I wasn't paying attention to the viewer count. I'm only paying attention to chat and no one's chatted, so. Yippee, I'm famous. Just kidding. Alright. I'm doing this for fun anyway. I like doing it. Doing it. Anyway. Let's put you over so you don't see my notifications. You're a relatively good card. Okay, 616, so we'll list you for 6. Here's cake I just wrote. That's funny. And you're from Temporal Forces. Good job, Mercari. You got it right. I didn't even have to change the price. Alright, Hoppip. Paldean Fates. Hey, what's going on, Sabina? How are you doing today? We've listed quite a decent amount of cards today. Oops, I just looked up regular Hopip. Hopip 096 out of 091. It's good to hear, good to hear. It looks like this Hopip is going for $549. So we're going to list you for about $525, I'd say is a fair price. So we go Hopip. I don't remember Hopip being fully green. Wasn't Hopip supposed to be like purple? Like pink? I could be wrong. I'd feel like... No, I think I'm right here, right? Isn't Hopip supposed to be pink? Or is this just a shiny Hopip? One of those green shinies that people are sick of. But... yeah. Alright, so you're going for $549. We'll list you for $525. What have you been up to, Sabina? Alright, now we got Foy Coco. Looks like another Paldean Fates card. I guess this was meant to look like classics. Oh no, you're just a promo. You're just a promo. But you're going for about $3. Open up packs of Pokemon right now. What set did you get from? $151? Oh, that's sick. That's awesome. I'll be opening up 151 soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream myself opening up packs anytime soon or if I'm just going to stream myself listing them. Because I usually open up packs at my card store in front of the employees or in front of my coworkers. So, I don't know if I'll ever do a stream where I'm doing that. But it might be a cool idea to try out someday. To be honest, I think that'd be pretty cool. I've been mainly opening up Twilight Masquerade. I'm debating whether I want to go and buy some more Twilight Masquerade today. Because I'm running out of things to list and therefore running out of content. So we got Radiant Hawluka right here, which is just shiny Hawluka. This little shiny Pokemon right here. This angle does not do me well with my face. That's funny. And of course you're in one of your ETB sleeves. I like the clear sleeves the best, personally. I don't like the ETB sleeves that they come with. Most of the time, I'll just keep them, but I won't actually put them on my cards. I'm thinking about, like, when I go out to, like, trade nights and actually trade my cards, I'm gonna go out and just give them to people for their cards that they pull, if they need sleeves. Because I like to do that for people. It's fun. Plus, it gives you contacts, gives you friends, and I love making friends, so. And being in a whole new state, from all the way away from home, super fun to make new friends. All right, you were going for nothing. I'll just list you for $1. You bet you got a Charizard! Oh! That's crazy. No way. That's crazy. Oh man, you pulled the chase. Oh, shit. Let's go. That's some money right there. Good work. No, seriously, awesome work. Super, super cool. Love to hear it. Love to hear it, Sabina. You're gonna go get it graded? Cool. Definitely go for it. I can't disagree with that. I get mine PSA graded through GameStop. I send it over because I'm an employer there, and it's just easy for me since I'm constantly there. But I haven't gotten any of my cards back yet, so I'm still waiting on that. I've only got 2 cards left here. Make sure it's in good shape, though. That's all I'm going to say. Make sure the corners are nice and the centering is good, and I'm sure you know all that already, though. You were from Astral Radiance. You're going for about 24 cents. Two more packs. You got this. What, did you get a booster bundle or something? Well, I guess that's the only option because you can't get single packs unless you go to a card store that purposely sells them separately. So you're a weird top loader. But we got a Radiant Jirachi. Which just so happens to be the last card that I'm listing. Unless I go through my shoebox and see what I don't have listed. I'll have to go through that at some point. And you're also a really cheap card. I'm surprised. My other Jirachi card that was a non-radiant card went for way more than this. And I sold it for $3. You're from Silver Tempest. See, I'm not usually the type that keep my packs sealed, to be honest with you. But that's totally up to you. I mean, you just pulled a fucking Charizard, so you've already won. You've already won at that point. You're doing very well there. But that's totally up to you, eh? But cheers. Seriously. Super cool. Alright, so that... Imagine you pull the second Charizard, though. So with that, all my cards are listed for now. I still have plenty of cards. I'm actually... While I'm still on stream here, because I think I'm going to stream till 2 o'clock today. Or 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll at least show what's going on here. So... These are some cards I'm just going to put away in a shoebox. I keep them in top loaders. They stay nice and whatever. But they're kind of what I consider my duplicate cards. And I hold on to them until other ones sell. And then I list them. Once the duplicate card sells. But here's what we got going on here. This is my little Elgato webcam. This is my little... Well, there's my PC right there, first of all. Here is my little I guess you can call briefcase that I throw my Pokemon cards in. On this side, this is all of my full art cards. So I've got quite a few, and it's mixed into this side quite a little bit too. On this side, cutting all the way to this side, I just have my EXs and my V stars. So non-full art cards, and then just like standard cards as well that are non-full arts. But that's how I have it going at the very least. I think I'm going to put another divider in here for now, just to make sure these cards stay in nicely. Until I go and get more cards. You pulled a Venusaur EX too? Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Super, super, super cool. Alright, so I'm trying to think if there's a way I can set this up with a tripod. Because I'm honestly just keeping it on top of here. I'm going like this. I'm afraid that if I move the box too much, it's just going to fall. Super cool, Sabina. Super, super cool. So now that we saved everything as drafts, the reason I saved everything as drafts and not just post them outright is Mercari has been glitching out on me lately for some reason. I'm not sure the reason for it, but it's been extremely glitchy to the point where if I try to change the shipping way, it just crashes the site. Or if I try to list on the app, it just crashes altogether. So something's wrong with it. So I list on the website, and then I go on the app and I change the shipping on the app after everything's saved as a draft. So the way I'm going to go about this, right? Maybe I can get the webcam centered on my phone. Way I go about this, right? Is I go into my seller tab, and there are 29 incomplete drafts. And it also likes to glitch out when I don't back out of the draft tab. So we're just going to go in and change it to 1 ounce, not 3 ounces, because I never get in trouble for that. Keep the price the same, and list. Just like that, the listing is complete. So we've listed in the past 24 hours over 130 cards. Which, if you ask me, is pretty badass. That's why I'm doing this on stream now and not just doing it on my own time, because it gives me a productivity thing to do other than just listing it on Mercari. Not that listing on Mercari is unproductive, but it becomes even more productive because I'm doing something else on top of it. So it's almost like making me double the money since I get monetized on YouTube as well. Well, not double, because I'm not getting that many viewers on here, but still. Alright, so you're going for 73 cents. A Blastoise and a Golden Mew too? Seriously? Well, not Mewtwo. Mew 2, you know. You know what I mean. What the hell? Why are you getting so many good cards? That's super cool. No, I am super happy for you. Yeah, I also pulled the Charizard from 151. I don't remember if I got the Golden Mew. Super happy for you. Let's just say I'm pretty happy too. Love to see people getting good cards. It encourages people to come into my game shop and do PSA grading, so I'm all for it. Not sure where you're from, but I'm from Florida, so. And I work at the Oviedo Mall GameStop, so. How did I miss the condition on this one? Crazy on You. I don't know why Crazy on You by Heart is stuck in my head right now. Go buy more packs. Go for it. I'm probably not going to be streaming by the time you come back. I'm going to be at a doctor's appointment, so I got to leave here pretty soon. I'm just staying on here. But definitely subscribe. I'll be doing more streams soon. Now, with a little help from my friends, it's stuck in my head. But not the Beatles version, the Joe Cocker version. If you couldn't tell, I'm very into classic rock. Still waiting in your car? Red light, red light. What store are you getting your cards from? Description needs 5 words. Description needs 5 words, my ass. TCG Rockets. Cool, cool. I go to a store called Trainer's Backpack and sometimes Versus. It's in the same mall. Nice, nice. Sometimes I'll buy them from GameStop though because that's where I work. But it's not very often that we get them in. Well, that's a lie. Every Friday we restock pretty much. $11 away. Honestly, now that you won big with the Charizard, I think you're set. But hey, you want to open more cards? Go for it. Well, I got 5 cards left to list. That's crazy to hear, though. All right. All the cards are listed. This means I went through that entire pile in a few hours, which is super, super cool. So now that we view my public profile, I may to stop watching or entering the store, be back real quick. I'm actually going to be ending my stream in a minute, but we now have 304 items available for sale. So if we go on my Mercari page right now, got quite the inventory here. So if you're ever looking for singles, Andrew's Retro Games on Mercari is always a place to go. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe. I'll be around more for more streams and would love to interact. So I'll catch you later. Have a good day, guys. Congratulations on the Charizard.